そこのほらあなたにでもないけどそうね上手に踊りなさいお互い様にどうぞこのままで君は変われない素直になれないからだと元には戻さないほら次
Hello? I bet you thought I was dead. But I'm not dead. Um, hello. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Um, Not much, has changed around here other than I made a new, little, uh, PNG self. I just call it a webcam. I, I always call it a and then the alias and everything, the branding. I mean, my branding is mostly the same. It's just a different name, just to keep it separate from my what I normally do, which is illustration and all that. My name is. It's been a while, so I guess I'm due for like a re-debut. I guess that's what they call it. Do I sound okay? Microphone looks. Those look pretty good. It's not peaking, so I think we're good. Let me know if something's too loud or too quiet. Um, but yeah, I guess I'm due for a reintroduction, so here we go. My name is Mia. I am an artist by trade, kind of just starting out. I'm like a few years late to the game because past few years have just kind of been like my career what do you call it, career indecision, I guess. Career. I lost the word. I lost the word, and we're only like 2 minutes in. Um, Career paralysis, I guess. That's better. But over the past I want to say like year and a half, almost 2 years, I think. Um, I've been uh I've been making steps towards my ultimate goal, which is to be a full-time full-time illustrator, but not in the usual sense. Um, so just to put it simply, I live with my folks. I live with my parents. They're great. I love them. We got 2 cats, and we have a nice place, and I've lived with them my whole life. Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years gone. And kind of sucks that I don't have a visual for this, doesn't it? That's okay. I'm not. This is chill. This is chill. This is podcast time, kind of. You can skip it if you want. Well, you can't skip it now, but you can skip it in the VOD. I'll timestamp the big swath of me talking. Um, Anyways, but yeah, I live with my family, and I am pretty much. I mean, they've been very accepting and kind, giving me a space. Even though I've been adult this whole time. But I did go to college for a while. I started college for computer science, and that didn't work out. So I switched majors to an art major. I ended up getting a Bachelor of Art, and I think it took me 5 years, 5 or 6 years to get my Bachelor of Arts. And then after that is when, like, because when I graduated December of 2020, technically. That was the last, like, class that I had, and then I graduated that summer of 21. And that was, that was during the, everyone knows. We don't even need to, like, talk about it. It was just that time. And so I was just kind of in, just static. My life became static, more static. Because I was, I mean, personally, I'm an introvert, and I have agoraphobia, and it's even worse now. Because of the past few years. I won't spill too much in this podcast section, but yeah, I'm a very sedentary person, and yeah, I just don't really do much outside of just keep to myself at home, and that's just how I've been for most of my life. That changed when I started going to college in person. Back in like 2016, I went to a university. It was downtown, a lot of cool people. I made a few friends, and it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Uh, and that lasted until, like, the 2020, that year, that start of an arc, I guess. And then yeah, so I was in a bit of a rut because I was stuck at home and got cabin fever, which for me, who is normally, stay inside, reclusive, that didn't do well for me mental health wise. And I wasn't like suffering, it was just sort of like, man, there are a lot of things I want to do. I don't really feel like doing them. I don't really feel like I can do them. And so, but fortunately, since I want to say, like, because probably like 2023 is when I started to, branch out and, leave the house, do more things with friends and family. I've been visiting my partner. She lives nearby, like close to me in driving distance, so I've been visiting her, which has been, fantastic. It's been, the thing that gets me away from home. Otherwise, I'm still pretty reclusive, but, like, I'd like to change it. I'd like to change that. I talked about this on my my main I'll just call it Sky, my main Sky. I was just talking about, because, like, oh, there's some stuff going down at Sky headquarters, and everyone's just sort of posting about it and talking about it and won't shut up about it. And this is just sort of how this is just sort of how I process, like, when, negative things happen in culture and communities. It's just been so grating on my psyche that I've just kind of had enough. I've had enough. So like anything that happens, that just, like, goes around, and people just don't, stop talking about it because they're people. I fortunately, Sky has some pretty good tools for, like, muting things, so, like, you can mute certain words and tags and stuff, so that's convenient. And I'm just doing this for me, I'm not doing it to make a statement. I'm not doing it to tell other people how to live their lives. I'm just doing this for me because it makes me feel better. and I don't have to constantly be wallowing in despair and, you know. But that's no fault on anyone else. Don't feel bad if you're struggling with, like, you know, if your mental health is struggling because of current events, that's okay. Um, just, you know, try to make yourself feel better. It doesn't have to be all bad, you know? It doesn't have to. No one says it has to. Um, but yeah, I just went on this long spiel of, like, that discussion on my main Sky, and yeah, cause like I've had it rough for like the fall, like during the fall. In October, I think it was just the tail end of September. So tail end of September, I was going to Retro Gaming Expo, and I was on my way to day 2 or day 3. It was Sunday with my dad, and we got into a mild car accident. Um, it was, you know, it was a freak accident. No one could have stopped that from happening. It was one of those, you know, it's like most accidents, they happened out of nowhere. They were unexpected. No, we didn't expect it. The other people didn't expect it. The other people were running a red light, so it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my dad's fault. My dad actually slowed down to like 30 miles. No, he slowed down from 30 to 10. So so the impact was, you know, it caused damage to our vehicle. It was a brand new van my dad bought. But when I say that, don't I'm not rich. We're not rich. Me and my family, we're not rich, okay? We're not. Don't worry. If I were 1%, I don't even know if I'd be alive, you know? It's just like, yeah. But you know, anyways, you know, our brand new van got pretty damaged. It wasn't too bad. There was just some minor like warping in the hood and the bumper, mostly the bumper, and then like the front of the hood, like the very front of the hood was caved in a bit. It was all exterior damage, but they did replace the alignment. They replaced the alignment because uh, the people who were working on it, they didn't want to be held liable for like a damaged part, even if it was just like a teensy bit. But anyways, the aftermath of that accident was, you know, it was bad. I felt really awful because like I've never been in a crash before. I've only ever been in a fender bender, and that even like the fender bender was like on the way to school, and it was just one of those like, oh, that's weird, something happened, whatever. I'll continue on with the day. I have to go to school, so suck it up. And like it wasn't even that bad. It was just like it scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me when we were driving up to school, and we were in the big line, you know, of students and faculty entering the parking lot, and just it felt like we hit a speed bump, you know. It felt like we hit like a sudden speed bump because we weren't even going that fast. You know, we were just crawling, and then someone actually accidentally bumped us in the back, and I don't even think it caused any damage, actually. That's how mild it was. But yeah, it scared me, but I wasn't traumatized. This one affected me, especially because of that week. We were saying goodbye to little Lita, my kitty, my little girl, our little princess. She's resting now. That week, or it was more like 2 weeks. That 2 weeks It's probably two of the hardest weeks of my life. And not purely from the pet loss. It was, you know, the combination of the pet loss and the car accident. You know, I was talking to my mom about it, and she said, yeah, that two separate events like that is a lot for a human brain to handle, especially one that is filled with autism and anxiety. So that happened. That happened, and I was, you know, in pieces for almost 2 weeks. Like leading up to it, I felt okay. It was, you know, the denial phase of grief, you know. Just like, oh, you know, when she leaves, I'll be okay. It's not gonna, you know, I've accepted that, you know, she's gotten older, and, you know, she's reaching that point. And she was probably like 12 or 13 or 14 or 15, somewhere around that range. But yeah, we lost our little princess, and that did a number. But you know, we accepted it and kept up with what we normally do. We're fine, you know, I'm fine, my dad's fine, mom's fine. It actually didn't affect my mom as much. It was more me and my dad. Our relationship with Lita was more, a lot more sentimental. And then, you know, throughout October, I started to get better. You know, I was mostly just relaxing. I was watching like, you know, anime, like lighthearted anime to get my spirits, you know, building back up. And then at the end of October, I went to visit my partner, and we spent Halloween together, and it was really nice. We got to, you know, interact with the little community that she lives in. It's a nice little neighborhood, and a lot of kids and teens. And we watched cartoons and stuff, and it was great. It was great. And then, of course, all that, like, that month of strife was capped off by November 5th. You know, what else is there to say about it than, like, when are one of these events, like, not a letdown, you know? Because, like, or when do they... The only reason why they matter is because people talk about it, right? And it's like, you know, a big change. It's a big change, right? Supposedly. But I don't know. I've learned to trivialize things like, you know, this, you know, these kinds of events, you know, vote and everything. That's the only word I'll use, because I know YouTube's got captions. They have automatic captions. And I want my video to get marked as being too, you know what. So, but you know, things that have to do with, you know, government and whatnot, I've learned to trivialize them a little bit more, because I just feel like what matters more is what you're doing with your life, and the people around you, and the people who care about you, you know, your friends and family, whoever you have, that the importance of those people obviously just blows, you know, people in office out of the water, right? I mean, it's, you know, like on the local level, I mean, look at the local stuff more. I mean, feds don't contribute that much. They just determine how much we have to pay in taxes. So you know, that's sort of how I've rationalized these kinds of situations. Um, you know, and also it's one of those things that the internet just like blows up. People don't stop talking about it. Is constantly on people's minds to no one's fault. But the, you know, the sort of internet zeitgeist, I guess. And you know, it's just what's the point? It's just what's the point, right? What's the point? And I keep saying right, like I want you to agree with me, but I'm just talking. You don't have to. You don't have to agree with me. I know a lot of this stuff is like depressing and sad and, you know, infuriating. But, you know, it's like with death. You know, we experience grief, and then we move on. And that's how life works. And, you know, whether or not there's like a feeling of dread in your, you know, causing a ruckus in your brain, just keep doing what you do. Keep being you, keep doing what you do, keep supporting the people around you. And, you know, things will be okay. Because we're fortunate to live, you know, at least live in a place where, you know, we have, at least have some say. So, laws are pieces of paper. Laws are just pieces of paper put into a computer. So, take that as you will. I'm almost at the end of the conversation, their discussion. But yeah, I'm doing great now. I've been getting back to art. I've been drawing a lot more frequently, and I'm finishing up a small queue of commissions. And so far it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I started doing commissions. Let's see. I got my first one back in May, and then it took me like 2.5 months to do the first one. And then in October, I got 2 more commissions. And then I'm making a commission for one of my friends. They're on the third. I'm on the 3rd commission right now, and then yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep commissions limited to like IRL interactions and like close friends, you know, before I branch out to doing like, because I honestly don't know if I want to do commissions full time. That might just be like, maybe I'll do like a few commissions per 6 months, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it works. We'll see what happens, how I end up figuring that out. And then yeah, otherwise I've just been hanging out, playing games. I'll watch something occasionally. What did I watch recently? I think the last thing I watched was it was Dragon Ball Z, The World's Strongest. I watched the English dub. And it was good. It was good. It's what you'd expect. And then I watched a lot of stuff when I was, you know, quote unquote sick, when I was, you know, mentally processing stuff. I watched all the way through Galaxy Angel, which is this pretty obscure anime series. It's meant to be like a children's like Saturday morning gag anime. But it uses the cast of a sci-fi romance game. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty weird, but somehow they made it work. At least for the first few seasons, they made it work. For most of it, they made it work. The last couple seasons are a little, it looks like they ran out of ideas because they made a lot. They only had the budget to make like half episodes, like half-length episodes. So like 10, 15-minute episodes. So, and then I think it wasn't even until I think the, I think the last season, was the last season? No, the last season used half episodes too. So yeah, they never did full episodes, I don't think. Maybe there were like a couple special ones. But yeah, Galaxy Angel's great. I recommend it. I think the dub is really nice and good. Yeah, watch Galaxy Angel, and then after that, I think I started watching through DigiCarrot again, which is, I've seen the original DigiCarrot quite a few times. I've seen it quite a few times, and like the original, like the very short, like 2-3 minute episodes. And then I watched the special episodes that I made, the OVAs. And then I watched the movie. I made like a theatrical movie. And then they made it came after that, was it? And then there was like another, like a special series about one of the characters. And then I started watching DigiCarrot Neo, which is like it's like a reboot, or it's like a different interpretation, more in like a traditional like half-length episode series. It's all very cute and lighthearted. The original like short episodes have a dub. That's pretty good. DigiCarrot Neo has a dub it's alright. It's alright. It's more on par with like Galaxy Angel a little bit. The dub for the original though is like was surprisingly really good, and I looked up like the voice actress who plays Digiko in the dub, and I don't think she has any other roles. I don't think she has any other roles. I wonder if she was just like like an in-house, like, because I'm pretty sure that was a Viz Media dub. I wonder if she was just they couldn't find anyone for the lead role, so they had to go with her, I think. I think. I don't remember. Because I remember looking her up, and like there were like only two other characters. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of somebody else. But yeah, DigiCarrot is lighthearted, fun, cute. You know, some of the humor in it, I mean, it's inoffensive, but you're probably also not going to understand the humor very much. Especially like in the OVAs. The OVAs tread some interesting territory. Nothing bad. It's just unique. It's very unique. What else did I watch? Oh yeah, I watched like a good chunk of Sergeant Frog, the dub. I'm mostly watching dubs because like I don't know, I can do other things while I listen. Like I don't have to have my eyes on the screen all the time. For Sergeant Frog though, like I watched most of what I had, so great series, great series. I know it's from that era, that decade of anime that, you know, people generally don't like to revisit, because a lot of the humor tends to go way overboard. And that's kind of the case with Sergeant Frog. I wouldn't say it's not as bad as don't watch Arcade Gamer Fubuki. If I mean that's more like what people are trying to avoid. Which is another like the same artist, Yoshizaki, behind both of those. I actually have Arcade Gamer Fubuki, the manga. I haven't really read it, but I saw the short OVA series that they did, and it was all right. It was okay. I like Honey. She's cute. Women. Women always winning. And let's see, what else did I watch? I started trekking through the adaptation of Disgaea, the strategy RPG. I'm watching the anime for it, and it's one of my favorites. It's one of the earliest like animes that I watched that made me like that sort of educated me about like anime and the culture behind it. So I owe a lot of my like inspiration to it. It's really funny. It also has a really good dub. It's a Funimation dub. I guess they're Crunchyroll now. It's a crunchy dub. Yeah, I think that's about all that I watched. There are probably a couple others that I missed, but those were the main ones that I watched during my depressive stupor. But yeah, maybe we should actually get started. Wanted to do tonight. Oh no, I just felt rambly. I just felt like rambling. So yeah, I will timestamp the rambles in the YouTube VOD description. In the meantime though, I wanted to check out some demos. So before I sort of get back to like a more like regulated streaming schedule, I don't really like calling it a schedule. It's more of a set list, I guess. So before I, return to the things that I really want to do on stream, I'm gonna do a couple one-offs. So today, we're gonna look at some demos that captured my attention the most during the Next Fest this past summer. There were two games that caught my attention. Project Cradle and The Big Catch. Both very interesting games. And both games that I've been really, really eager to play. Unfortunately, I've been having to withhold a bunch of games for like streaming them. So, because I'm just a tryhard like that. If there's a game I really want to play, I want to be able to experience it on a video. So that's just how I work. So yeah, why don't we finally get started with what I wanted to do? Because my gosh. Okay. That should be good, and then that hooked up. Turn it off. Oh no, wait. Enable that. Display is good. Okay. Alright. And this is by Shazy Soft. They have a YouTube channel. I think they have a Sky too. Set the volume a little bit. Turn it up. How's this? Does this sound okay? We do some... How's this? Sound okay? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I turned the game down a teeny bit. Okay. And then... hold grind button to grind. Minimal top. Camera motion. No size. Voice volume. Are there voices in this? I don't remember hearing voices. Alright. Alright. So look at that. We are a cute little robot kangaroo. There's not really... There's not... I don't think there's a tutorial in it. This is still in development, so there's not going to be any fancy stuff like that. Not that there has to be. This feels pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so X does this like charge attack. And then... oh, is that the grind button? Yeah, why is the grind button? I don't know what that meter is at the top. Okay, so this... I mean... I'll say what everyone's been saying about... I won't say what everyone's been saying about this game. Well, not but, you know. You know, the people who are like... oh! This looks like that one game. I mean, I would personally say this is more in the style of, I want to say, like... more like Sonic Rush, I'd say. I'm assuming most people would compare this to, like, Pizza Tower, but... It's more like a Sonic game. It's more... in the level design especially. It's also vaguely, like, Mega Man X, or Mega Man Zero. It's just like a faster paced Mega Man Zero, I guess. 'Cause you got wall jumps. Ooh. Oh! Yeah, it does have that draw of, like, try to beat it as fast as you can. I do like the use of, like, maintaining momentum. Very cool. I don't know what the rank system is. I don't know how it works. I should say. I love how this controls so far, though. It feels very natural. Oh, you can charge that more? Okay, so could I... Okay, so I can charge up. Oh, okay, I just have to press a button to activate the thing. Okay. So you have to time this. Oh. Oh, okay. I saw this in their videos, like how to. It's like an air dash. It's a multi-directional air dash. Let's see. It's nice of them to give you this kind of mobility. Going down. Oh. Be careful here. Am I losing, like, health from that? I guess so. Oh, she makes a little squeak. I guess that's the voice acting. That's acceptable voice acting. It really is. It does genuinely feel like a Mega Drive game, Genesis game. What do I do? Oh, okay. That was bad, but I did it. I think it's okay for me to like compare this to Sonic because the on the developer's YouTube channel they tag it as Sonic. They tag it with Sonic, so I think it's totally acceptable and even professional to wear your inspirations on your sleeve. You know, like appropriately, right? Blatantly copying something... I mean, blatantly copying something isn't always bad, obviously, but... Oh. I don't know what I have to do there. But you know, it's okay to be inspired by something and like show your appreciation, even if it's a little too on the nose, right? Wait, did I just do... Oh. Oh, okay. So the color changes, and that changes your momentum, I guess? I think? Is it based on momentum? I think it might be. Green is like slow. Blue is blue, and purple it's like faster. That makes sense. This is really fun so far, and I love the pixel art design so much. This is like one of the best looking games I've played in a while. Especially that charge up. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Menial task accomplished. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. What? Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh, this music. Very cool. Oh, we're in a bus. Oh, that's cool. It's like on a track. Like, it's like that street. A little bit. Yeah, I can see the Mega Man inspiration too. Is that supposed to hurt me? How do I attack? Am I supposed to attack or just outrun? Oh, it hurt me that time. Oh, do I have to be at full momentum, don't I? Yeah, I have to have, okay, so it's like a shield, it works like a shield. Yeah, I keep the shield up with momentum. That makes so much sense. Supposed to do something? Oh, she's so cute! Menial task accomplished. Alright. Is that... Oh, okay. I had to wait a minute. Thank you for playing. You beat this demo in 9 minutes and 21 point... that many seconds. Alright, that was it. That was, that was great. That was great. Now I can, like, clock time outside of stream into, speedrunning the first, level. Yeah, that was fantastic. I'm very pleased. That was Project Cradle by Shazy. Shazy. Shaze, I think. Yeah, they're on YouTube and Sky. Check them out. Apparently they have another... Oh, whoops. Don't open Krita. My mouse aim. My mouse aim continues to be the worst. Okay. They actually have... I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. They actually have another game. So here's where you can download the demo for Project Cradle. They made a game back in 2022 called Fall For You. And it's a rhythm game, right? Yeah, it's a rhythm roguelike dungeon crawler. Put this in full screen for y'all, if it'll load. Might not be able to do this with OBS running. Oh, okay. There it goes. But yeah, there's like yeah, it's a rhythm game with roguelike elements. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I haven't played it myself, but they have a demo you can try. And I think this game is also on mobile, so I think you can get this on like iOS. I'm sure you can see the homosexual connotations. I don't know why I said that in an accent. There we go. But yeah, you get like a customizable little thing, ghost, I guess, spirit. And you float around and there's music playing and you attack. I don't know how it works. I'd have to give it a try myself. I might just download the mobile version if it's still up. Cause like I'd like to have games on my phone that are good time killers, but also like you know, independently developed and not slop. That's cool. Okay, up next we have the other demo. I've already played this a little bit, tested it out. It's gonna take a minute to load. There we go. Oh, is it on? Wait. Oh, I think I actually have it up playing on my CRT. That's right. Should I switch to CRT? Maybe I should. Let's take a look here. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so I actually am playing this on a CRT television. My friend gave me their old CRT that they use for PS2 and Dreamcast. Tether toggle, shredder toggle. I don't know what these do. I need to turn up the... Do I need to turn up the audio a bit? I'll just... Oh, that's just my own audio. It's not the... Okay. Okay, so this is another interesting game. Very, very, very intricately designed to look like a retro game from you know, the PS1 era or even PS2. I mean, this looks like you know, a stylized cartoonish game from the early aughts, you know. All right. Adjust the camera. So we got our dude here. I forget their name. I don't even think they have a name. Biscari Training Grounds. Oh wait. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so there's different training things to do here. Got a thingy. Oh, is this just a... Oh. Queens aren't merely beautiful relics, they sustain the tribe. Was the mouse moving the camera too? I gotta disable that. Ultimately, what else is this all for? Pick them up. Okay. Spines, rails, and other grindable objects can carry you through the desert quickly and into hard-to-reach places. Don't forget that you can even attack or switch directions as you ride using X. Flail. So let's look at it. Scarcity of water in the wastes is no excuse. Biscari are nimble swimmers. In fact, they should know how to skillfully breach the surface with speed. Even reach new heights. Book target. Alright, you pulled these out. Oh, you eat them. That's cute. Crunch. Crunch. Oh, you're supposed to grind on this thing. Oh, sick. This is sick. This is sick. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna disable the... Can I not disable the mouse? Is there no way to disable the mouse camera control? Oh, I guess not. Okay. That's really cool. Do I pick that up? Oh. Lock onto objects and aim your cast using left bumper. Locked on, change target to the directions. Looking on is useful but is not required to cast. Tether to swing from or reel on objects. Oh, it's a little literal lock on targeting system. That's cool. I don't think I can... I can't cast, I don't think. Okay, got swimming. A or right trigger. So, I got swimming here. Go under. Oh, cool. Okay, we got like physics engine stuff going on here. Okay. That's pretty neat. The mobility is not what I expected. Like, I've seen trailers for this game. This also seems to be heavily momentum and speed focused. In similar vein to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. That also has like combat, like Zelda combat. I do like what I'm seeing. It seems a little complex, but I will try. Hold it. I think these are infinitely spawning, I think. Oops. I like this motion blur. It definitely gives it a PS2 Xbox flair. Sorry. A little quiet. I'm just like trying to figure out this tech here. This is so cool. Oops. Yeah, I think these are infinite this much. I don't think I have to get them. Got a wall jump, of course. I'm spending way too much time on this. Climbing, leaping between, and mounting poles are considered novice skills that any feister should master quickly. Likewise, tightrope walking is child's play, but that's no reason not to perfect your balance and bounce to new heights. Okay. Just... Oh, okay, so this is the... This is like a perfected, climbing and tightrope formula. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've played many games with that have tightrope walking. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Does Arrow the Acrobat help count? Do I have to hold something? Wait. Climb. How do I hold on to it? Does it just do that automatically? Yes, so. Sure-footed vice fiskery can balance atop and leap gracefully between pointed tines. I didn't know tines was a word. Okay, so this is all like movement. This is all movement based. Keep your head up. Hanging from fly rings offers a path forward in various places. Just hop up to climb vines. Once mastered, you'll find climbing as swift as running. Been hanging for a second. Climbing, you can leap large gaps along the surface. To leap away, hunker down and aim your jump. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. This is really neat. This is fun. This is a fun little thing to play with. History instance to easily identify stable tether points to latch to. When in range, cast your rod and hold tight. If you're feeling stuck or lost, always remember to turn your gaze aloft. Your gaze aloft. Okay, this is Yep. This is straight up like Wind Waker swinging, but a lot better. They really went and like rated like all the like hardcore physics from like old platformers and like improved on them. I'm very impressed. Sure up your acrobatics on poles like this. Swing up to speed and leap. Sidle along or turn around. I think so. Oh. Cool. Dude sleeping. So now wake you up. It's like a checkpoint? Hmm. Breaking stuff. I feel like you need that in any platformer. You need some environmental destruction. Not in the traditional sense. Navigating must become second nature, riding walls and sidling edges. For success, liquids speed up into along the wall, not towards it. Do it right as long as you can. Oh, that's what they... Okay. I wasn't sure what sidling meant. Ah, almost. So how do I speed up? Is there like a is there like a boost button? Oh, there's a stomp. Along the wall, not towards it. Oh, I talked to this dude down here. Oh, it's Bale. It says this. God. What voice is this? In fact, I wasn't sure you'd make it at all. Oh, their name's Tackle. Okay. At least I complete, I suppose. Well, or test 1 complete. Okay. A successful crossing. I know it's a big day for you, and well, it's an excuse to rush yourself. Let's not forget what happened last week. Get the course, get warmed up. Today the kick cliffs come on. You're feeling sharp, we can move on. Not yet. I actually gotta check out the other styles here. Yeah, composite just gives it like a blur filter. See? Modern SSA. Just put it on. Oh, that's pretty good. Fish, the clan's life, but clients pay top dollar for such a reply, study their behavior, and bring in the catch. Ironically, fish can't be hooked while comfortably veiled underwater. They must first be seduced to shore. Okay. Well, assuming I don't need to go in the water. Nice. Do I need, like, bait or something? I didn't know you could do that. What? What is this? Oh my god. They're... Game developers are having fun. go in the water? No, it'll get spooked, right? Or maybe I do need to. Look at those little noises. Okay, I don't think that's the right thing to do. Am I supposed to do this? Seduce to shore. Oh, it's like a slide. Mega Man slide. Cool. I don't know what these are. I think it's just the UI. What? Oh, that checkpoint over there. Do I need like some kind of bait, right? Maybe. Oh, it just eats it. It just eats it. Reel in. Yeah, it just eats it. Does not seem interested in the slightest. Don't know what to do. Because I have to put something on this in order to cast it. That's how fishing works. Is fishing different in this game? Study their behavior and bring it in the catch. Fish can't be hooked. So you can't just cast and expect them to swim towards it. Oh, right, you can... Yeah, he does like a... Okay, so there's momentum involved. I get momentum going uphill? That's the question. This is also kind of like Pizza Tower, where you have to chain together like different techniques to get momentum. It's not as easy as Sonic makes it, you know. I gotta figure this out. How long have we been going? We're almost at the 2-hour mark. And it's 11, so. Is there like a... wait. Okay, so there's a stone. Oh, wait. What's going on here? To crouch, hold trigger. Crouching burst into a slide. Jumping with the A just after performing normally results in a far-reaching kick jump. Just after crouch. Okay. Spin L to spin in place. Hold to stay locked. Hold right trigger to stay locked into the spin without continuing to spin. Oh. Jump after spinning. Jumping after spinning the L stick results in a spin jump. This action can be buffered even before you touch the ground. Ground pound. Jump right upon impact for extra height, or when hitting an angled slope for speed. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really difficult. Oh god. This is like, wow. I'm still in awe at how, like, much thought they put into this. I really want to figure this out. What else was there in here? Oh. Wait, I think I got the tech. Wait. Hold on. Oh. I almost had it. Hmm. Have to... Jump right upon impact for extra height. I, I, I don't know how this works. I don't quite know how this works. They have to leap into speed, so I think they mean this. I don't end up going very fast though. So how do I keep that up? God, there's so much to keep track of. I kind of like it, and it's also a little infuriating because this is sort of the issue I had with because I tried playing a rescue or not rescue rangers, mischief makers for the N64, and like I played it as an adult, and like there's just so many different like functions to keep track of when you're trying to like, you know, scale a level. It's just like it's a little overwhelming. Unfortunately, it's a little overwhelming. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It's been quite the learning curve for these kinds of games. Yeah, it's like when I watch my partner play Skate 3. I have no idea what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing on the controller to use the skateboard. I just haven't played. I haven't played a skateboarding game, so. Okay, well, I guess if I can just move on to the main game. So I do feel like I have most of the controls done. Oh, was I supposed to follow them up here? Keep this part brief for a change if you can manage. You know the drill. If you can't hook a fish, then you're not ready for the field. Show me what you... Did I have to? Oh my god. Remember, those little morsels are too slippery to bag in water. You need bait. Okay, so... yeah, big autism dump. Because I had to activate the event. Where do I get bait from, though? Is there somewhere I can get bait?
Creo cosquelos, redet, costro mueve, al redet pares, no te que creo redet.
Spawn to harvest. Are you talking about those little like veggies? These guys. We just end up eating them. Am I supposed to bring it up here? Oops. Oh, I gotta pick it up, right? But I can't, because it just eat it. Maybe that's not what they're talking about. I don't know what spawn are. I'm not getting anything out of these, like, containers. So, like, where am I supposed to get the bait? I can't grab these things because they're food. You just eat them. Get one of these? No, can't grab those. Oh, I got it! I made it! Okay. Just gotta time that, I guess. And then, is there anything else? Guess not. Okay, well I suppose this thing is my bait? Is that right? Is this not the thing I need?
Mueve que a los redes y no las parece y no las creo. Ve de mis cosme al recreo de que a redes ve.
Where the heck do I get bait? Is there bait over here? This tree? Oh, is this what I need? Yep. There we go. So, do I... Because it says they can't be in the water, right? You have to, like, bring them ashore. Hmm. So I have to, like, guide it towards shore, I think. Okay. So where can I bring it? Not here. So looks like an appropriate place to bring it. It seemed to work though. Oh, let me read this again. The waste will rarely provide, but the tools to survive do sometimes grow on trees, even if they smell awful. Just ate it. How am I supposed to pull it ashore? Man, this is confusing. Damn, how do I know when to pull it in? I don't know how this works. I can't figure this out, man.
Semcos redecem que a los sem de mis tron mi alrededor que a los redor sem ve parece red mi alrededor.
Is there another tutorial that can help me? Hmm. I'm still not used to the casting and reeling. My only experience with fishing is in Animal Crossing. I think that's the only one that has fish that I played. Sure, I'm feeding this fish a lot. This fish is big and round. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. You gotta chase it. Uh-oh. Okay. We did it.
De que troncos pares
The
creo de
clean
dos
scout
de
is
do tron de que
on par for what I expect if I screw your age.
pal
Is it
sem
Fisker?
palcos
I think it's
sem
Fisker. I can't. I think that's a big improvement from last time.
de mis de do tron de que sem
Head topside for the real thing. Get climbing. Alright then. have to do this again. Okay, so you can just press both of the buttons at once, and you'll do a... It'll do the little jump kick. Okay. Man, it's so hard, man. What is the tether toggle and the shredder toggle? Maybe that means like press the button instead of hold it. I think that's I think that's what that means. Oh, I did it there. Oh, damn it. I dropped. Damn it. Getting the hang of it. It's like a fighting game, you gotta remember the button combinations. God, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here. I noticed that too in like modern games, especially like independently developed games. They like to make the tutorials like high diff. Like they like to make the tutorials like complex. Not sure why they do it, but it's definitely a trend I've noticed. Because I definitely noticed that with like Robotnik's Ring Racers. Like, I spent a whole stream doing that tutorial, and then they put out a patch that shortened the tutorial and gave you, like, an exit option. I feel like this game is kind of suffering from that, like... too complex tutorial, whereas they could just have like a you know, they could just throw you into a level and then explain how to do it. And I'm sure that's why they released this like Tacklebox demo, because it's just like, here's how to play the game. Here's how to play the game that's still in development. Damn it. I can't time, like, when to jump off, or when to... I can initialize it, but I can't... I can't jump off of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't even need to, like... I don't even need to, like, anticipate it. I could just initialize it right away. Alright then, where do I go from here? Do I just... Not sure what I need to do up there. I gotta figure that I gotta do this again. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even make it that time. It just didn't even start the wall run. There we go. Whew. Then what do I do there? I don't know how to get up to that higher. I have to do a part 2 of this. I just can't see where I need to go from there. But do I keep sidling on that? Do I sidle another time? Yeah, I might need to stop here and do a... like, watch a video of it and just see what they do. I think my issue is that I'm holding down the crouch button. I didn't even start running that time. Uh-oh. We hit an error. What? Oh. Okay. Well... let me at least see what this is about, because I'm genuinely curious. I at least want to see, like, how do you do that part? Yeah, the game crashed. I don't know why. Let's see. This is Twice Kets on YouTube. Oh my god. There's a whole... Hello? There's multiple levels to this. What? I thought it was just the tutorial. That's why it's called Tacklebox. Because it's like the essentials. It's like... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well... Okay, we're gonna look at, like, what they do here. Because I can't figure this out. Might as well watch from the start. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Climbing too. Oh, shoot. I have to... There we go. Sorry about that. They did they did the simpler stuff. Are the coins infinite here? Because those balloons, they all drop coins. I think. The grinding mechanic is so good. Is there something in there? No. Okay, so you don't even have to initiate it, do you? You just... You don't have to wake up the tutorial guide. Bale. You don't have to wake up Bale. Oh my god! You gotta do all that? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. This is what I'm getting myself into? Dang. No way. I did wake up Bale.
que a los sem, que a los troncos mueve alrededor. Creo, no
So let me look at this again. Is that a sidestep? I think they did a sidestep there. Or like a side dodge. That's what it looked like. Maybe it was just a regular jump. Okay, so you sidle on the wall and then climb onto the wider wall. God damn. Oh. Oh. This looks very complicated. Well, alright then, well that was the big catch, the Tacklebox, the demo, a demo to cap off, another demo to cap off, tonight's stream. Yeah, thank you for watching. Here, back over here. Yeah, this was fun. This was a good stream. I feel pretty good returning back to my stream after so many months. I think I last streamed in like July or June, I want to say. I can't remember. I know it was the Zelda stream. I started playing the Zelda one on the NES. Anyway, yeah, that was good. So, yeah, check out Project Cradle by Shazy Shays on Steam. They have a demo, and I guess also check out The Big Catch. They have a demo. They have a demo as well. It's. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was really unique. It introduces a new way to navigate through like 3D stages. The character designs are fantastic. You know, it's got that you know, that early aughts retro vibe. I don't know if the game was made for me. I don't think it was made for me. There's you know, this game gets a little sweaty because you have to know button combinations and repeat button combinations in order to like traverse 3D levels, which you know, I can play 3D platformers just fine most of the time. It's just like this sort of introduces a new dimension of, you know, it's adding new like a library of knowledge to sort of you have to learn and understand and like practice. It's you got to get the tech. This is speedrunner's delight. This is speedrunner's like smorgasbord right here. Project Cradle is sort of too. because that's very momentum based, but it's, you know, two-dimensional and has, you know, only 4 buttons. The Big Catch has, you know, an entire controller, an entire modern controller, trying to do parkour in a, you know, in a new way, which is, you know, esoteric, but it's not made for me. But if you like those kinds of games, like if you like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I feel like you'll love the Big Catch as well, because it is, you know, inherently has parkour in it. Cyberpunk might be like, I'm more willing to pick up that game because it's, you know, it's based on an existing franchise that's, you know, pretty easy to understand, because it's like, I don't know, we'll have to see. Like, I still haven't played Jet Set Radio, but I played Jet Set Radio Future. I actually have the game on Xbox from one of my friends, and yeah, it's not like super hard to understand. I don't know when I'll get into those games, but we'll see. In the meantime, you can follow me on, so there's a link tree now on my Twitch channel. If you just look at the about, you should be able to find the link to my link tree, and that contains all the sites that I'm on. I have since stopped using X, formerly known as Twitter, for obvious reasons. I think Blue Sky needs to work out some kinks before, you know, allowing a bunch of people to use their website. And, you know, they just need to make good decisions. I know no one's perfect, obviously, but you know, nothing's perfect. No entity, digital or in the real world, is perfect. That's just not how it's meant to be. We have to face conflict. We have to face, you know, bad things. We have to, you know, we have to coexist in a world where bad things happen. Because if bad things didn't happen, then we wouldn't have a purpose. So, but yeah, I don't know, I went off that personal tangent from talking about Twitter, but I don't use Twitter anymore. I am on Blue Sky. I am on DeviantArt and Fur Affinity. Those are my galleries. I am on Instagram. I'm not using it too much, but I do have an Instagram. And then I'm also on Tumblr. You can follow, so Ohio Bonjour is just like the screen name for my gaming and personal stuff. Not really related to art. There's some art on like Blue Sky, like the Blue Sky account. I'm just keeping it separated from my main art stuff. So yeah, you can find me on Blue Sky as Miyazukini. That is my main, MIYAZUKINI, on most sites. I haven't changed it on DeviantArt yet because I need to get core membership for that, which I don't really want to do right now. But yeah, my link tree has all the sites, so please take a look at the link tree if you are curious to follow my stuff. This is going up on the VOD channel. I don't know if I'm gonna split it into parts. I might split, like, depending on the games. I'll split, like, me playing the games. Maybe. We'll see. I might just leave it as one video. And I will timestamp the rambling in the beginning. I apologize for that, but I feel like I had to, you know, speak a little bit about, you know, what I've been up to and what's been going on in my life. Yeah, that's the stream. I hope y'all have a good night. And take care.